Hello children, good morning. Welcome back to our English class. This is the part 2 of Ranji's Wonderful Bat, Session 7, C Reading, Class 6, Unit 7. Children, let's recollect our part 1. In that, Ranji's Wonderful Bat is the story of a cricket-focused teenager, Ranji, who loves to play cricket. He plays very well, but suddenly, due to some circumstances, he is out of form and loses motivation. So now let's continue our C reading part 2. But this was one day when he did not feel like stopping. He looked the other way and was about to cross the road when Mr. Kumar's voice stopped him. "Hello, Ranji. Why are you looking so sad? Lost the game today?" Ranji felt better as soon as he was inside the shop. "Yes, we lost the match." Children, here always Ranji want to chat with Mr. Kumar about the cricket and the things which are in the store. But on the day, Ranji was very upset. He don't want to enter the shop. As Mr. Kumar also observed that Ranji was in moved out position. He called Ranji to know what happened. As soon as he went into the shop, he became better and told the reason for his upset. "Never mind," said Mr. Kumar. "What would we do without losers? Anyway, how many runs did you make?" "None. A big round egg. I haven't made a good score in my last 3 matches," said Ranji. "I will be dropped from the team if I don't do something in the next game." Here, Mr. Kumar made a conversation with the Ranji to find out the reason for his upset. So he explained about the match. "Well, we can't have that happening," said Mr. Kumar. "Something will have to be done about it. I'm just unlucky," said Ranji. "Maybe, but in that case, It's time your luck changed. Mr. Kumar began looking closely at a number of old cricket bats, and after a few minutes he said, "Ha!" and he picked up one of the bats and held it out to Ranji. "This is it," he said. Here, Ranji told that he was unlucky because his team lost the match even though he tried to give his best in the match. Mr. Kumar understood about the Ranji. He thought that Ranji was losing confidence, so he wanted to develop confidence in the best player. He went back to the store. There, so many old bats were there. He picked up one of the bats and gave it to Ranji to build up the confidence. This is the luckiest of all my old bats. This is the bat I made a century with. He held it out to Ranji. "Here, take it. I will lend it to you for the rest of the cricket season. You won't fail with it." Here, Mr. Kumar said that this is the luckiest bat. With this, I made a century, so you can try this for rest of the cricket season. You won't fail with it. Ranji took the bat and gazed at it with awe and delight. Is it really the bat you made a century with?" he asked. "It is," said Mr. Kumar. "It may get you 100 runs too." Ranji gazed at that bat with awe and delight. He got full confidence about that once again. Mr. Kumar boosted up Ranji. Ranji spent a nervous week waiting for Saturday's match. He asked Koki, the girl next door, to bowl to him in the garden. Koki bowled quite well. Here, Ranji trusted very well. He was very delight to use that bat in the next match. And he practiced well with the help of Koki's bowling in the garden. At last, Saturday arrived, bright and sunny, just right for cricket. Suraj won the toss for the school and decided to bat first. The opening batsman put on 30 runs without being separated. The visiting fast bowlers could not do much. Then the spin bowlers came on, and immediately there was a change in the game. 2 wickets fell in 1 over, and the score was 33 for 2. Suraj made a few quick runs, and then he too was out to one of the spinners caught behind the wicket. And it was Ranji's turn. Children, at last Saturday arrived. Ranji's captain Suraj won the toss and chose to bat first. The opening batsman made a 30 runs and other team sent the spinners. Immediately, the game was changed. 2 wickets fell in 1 over. Now the score was 33 for 2. Suraj also could not make more runs and got out. Now the turn was Ranji's. And it was Ranji's turn. He walked slowly to the wicket. The bowler took a short run, and then the ball was trailing towards Ranji. And then a thrill ran through Ranji's arm as he felt the ball meet the bat. Here Ranji moved towards the stumps, filled with confidence with the Mr. Kumar's bat. Crack! The ball hit firmly with the middle of Ranji's bat, streaked past the helpless bowler and sped towards the boundary. 4 runs. Here he made 4 runs in the first ball. And that was only the beginning. Now Ranji began to play all the strokes he knew. He sent the fielders scampering to all corners of the field. Children, he made wonderfuls with his bat. All the fielders scampering to all corners of the field. "20 minutes after lunch, when Suraj closed the innings, Ranji was not out with 58 and Ranji's school won the match. On his way home, Ranji stopped at Mr. Kumar's shop. "We won," he said, "and I made 58. My highest score so far. It really is a lucky bat." Children, here Ranji was not out with 58 and his school won the match. He was very excited and went to the Mr. Kumar's shop to share his happiness, and he told that yes, it's a really lucky bat. This shows that the bat felt confidence in Ranji. He gave his best in the match. Children, what did we learn with this? Yes, we should not lose confidence and we have to build up confidence in tough situations. Let's discuss comprehension questions. I think you understood well. So our first question is, what kind of inspiration do you get from this incident? Children, you understood well, no? So try to write your own answer for this question. Second question, what role did Mr. Kumar play in making Ranji successful? Answer is, Mr. Kumar played an important role in making Ranji successful. He comforted Ranji and gave his bat. Ranji was confident after hearing the words of Mr. Kumar and played well and made 58 runs with that bat. Third question, have you been inspired by anyone in any field like the one above? If so, describe him or her. Children, try to write it in your own words. By whom you were inspired by. Fourth question. Do you think that the bat was really a lucky one? Do you believe in such things? Share your ideas with your group. Children, try to share your ideas with your group and write in your own words. Thank you, children. This is B.L.Bhavani, School Assistant, English. Keep practicing. Until the next video.